Hey guys, what's up? It's Danny.
And it's Sebastian.
And today we're going to talk about Artie Lang and his drug use and him going to rehab. Now, Sebastian, are you caught up to date what's going on with Artie?
Nope.
We're big Howard Stern fans. Or were at least.
I was.
We were, yeah. We'll get into that eventually one day. But so Artie was a Howard Stern sidekick until he tried to kill himself, and then Howard never had him back on. So he did his own podcast, and about 3 months ago, he was hired to do a podcast with Anthony Cumia from the old Opie and Anthony show. And man, right from the start, things seemed to be a little bit off with him. He would show up late, or he wouldn't show up at all. He would disappear during the show. He'd want to leave early, shit like that. And then he'd post up weird photos of him. And then it got really fucked up because one night, a couple of weeks ago, maybe even just a week ago, he posted up this photo of him, and hopefully you could put it up here behind us, where like he literally looked like somebody had punched him right in the face. And apparently that's what actually happened. Somebody punched him in the nose. His nose, dude, was like, you know Rudolph? Bigger.
No, God.
He was Artie the red-nosed human. And
Artie the red-nosed human.
And so the cops came because he put up that photo, and then he wrote some threatening message on Twitter. Well, not really a threatening message. Well, sort
What
of.
did he say on Twitter?
He said something about like, and
I'll try to put up the tweet right here.
I'm not afraid. You think you're the man. I'm the man. Some weird shit like that. And the cops, went to his house to double check that everything was all right. Then he got arrested literally a couple days later because there was an outstanding warrant for him because he had missed his court date. Now, he got arrested and received some medical attention while he was in jail. And guess what? He had his court date.
And he missed it?
No, he was in jail. He had to go. They didn't release him. He was charged with holding 81 bags of heroin in his car.
Oh, great.
Now,
that's a lot of cocaine.
What do you think the outcome of that was?
I'm pretty sure he was charged with intent to sell.
Do you think that he was incarcerated?
Yes.
No. He was allowed to hop on a private plane, go to Florida, and go to a rehab facility. If I was caught with 81 bags of heroin, what would happen to me?
You'd be getting butt raped by Bubba in jail.
Right? Why is there... Look, I love Artie, but why is there a double standard between Artie Lang and, like, poor people? 81
Are you
bags...
calling yourself poor?
Well, I don't have $1 million like he does. He was getting paid something like $700,000 a year for the Anthony and Artie show, or Artie and Anthony show, which, by the way, that's like piss down the toilet. So I don't know, man. I feel like if I was caught with that much fucking heroin in my car, I would be charged for intent to traffic, because that's more than just...
That's a lot. That's not even personal. That's not even personal use.
Yeah, and he's not selling it. He's just a big, like, druggie. But I just kind of feel like there's a little double standard there. And maybe Artie should have spent a little time...
behind bars?
In Sing Sing.
And, singing from his...
No, I don't think... Listen, I don't think anybody would rape Artie. I mean, look, I know you haven't seen what Artie looks like since the old Howard days, but, once upon a time, his mom said that he looked like a young George Clooney.
Oh, God.
He looks like a young Rosemary Clooney. Like, an old Rosemary Clooney, like, in her older days. That's what he looks... He looks like Rosemary Clooney ate Roseanne.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry. I look
just
like,
wrong on so many levels.
I know I'm fat, but fuck, he's really let himself go. So.
You're fat?
I didn't notice.
Me either.
But no, Artie's Artie, man, good luck, God bless, man. I do hope you recover, because that Artie and Anthony show was fucking gold when you were in studio, and I don't know what's gonna happen with Anthony. I know they had Rich Voss in the studio this week, and they had Artie Lang call in from his rehab facility. But man, I don't know. I don't know if he's going to be going back. I don't know if he can go back.
I'm pretty sure he'll go back. If they had him via whatever it was, via satellite or via phone, I'm pretty sure that's saying, hey, you're still welcome back if you find proper help.
Yeah, but how long is he going to be away? Like, think about it. How many people are going to stop paying because they upped the price of the subscription to Compound Media? They upped the price because Artie was coming. Artie's not there anymore. Why would people continue to subscribe? Like, don't get me wrong, Anthony Cumia is an alright... He's funny, but... I don't know. I don't find Rich Voss very funny. I don't know.
I don't even know who Rich
I know,
Voss
you're
is.
completely out of the whole... Do you remember when we were into the whole Howard Stern and Opie and Anthony stuff?
Yeah.
We'll touch upon that one day.
One day.
But for now, guys, let's all pray for Artie. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
I'm not going to pray. I don't believe in God, but get better, bud.
Get better.